Maurice Nicoll, Psychological Commentary, Volume 2, based on Gurdjieff's teachings, Birdlip, November 18th, 1944. Introductory note to the Commentary on the Mind, intro to parts 1 and 2. Many things have been said about change of mind, about the original Greek word in the Gospels, so wrongly translated as repentance, which really means change of mind. And so much has been said about the work making us think in a new way. To those who do not understand how the work can make us think in a new way, I would say I advise them to think about what the work says. Do you see what I mean? What does it say? I would advise them to think about themselves and what the work says about ourselves and what the teaching the work gives about the things with which we have to struggle and with what object. For a long time, the work remains external as something on the blackboard of the memory. But after a time, a person may realize it is quite true that he or she is asleep and has negative emotions, etc. Or they may realize some other thing, some other idea that the work teaches. The work asks us to think from itself, to have a work mind, a mind formed by the ideas of the work, to see things form what the work teaches about ourselves and others and life. When the work becomes emotional and ceases to be on the blackboard, you find yourself confronted by it. You find such questions as, have you spoken wrongly? Have you spent the day in internal considering? Have you remembered yourself? Are you identified? Have you made any kind of work effort today? Have you observed yourself? Have you canceled debts? Have you remembered your aim? All of these questions and many others begin to stand in front of you between you and external life. You will then begin to understand what it means to think in a new way, to have another mind, to have a mind that means that the ideas of the work are beginning to stand between you and life. Remember, we think from our ideas. It means that you begin to have a sense of another discipline of ideas. It means that you begin to feel influences acting on you that come from work and not from life. All this begins to show you how you can have a life mind and a work mind as two distinct things. Both are necessary, but they're different kinds of minds. For a long time, we have to take some things in one way and others in another. But if you think from the work about some situation, you will find you're quite thinking differently from what you would if you thought about the same situation in life. Here at this point, the work begins.